Sanstha's e-learning platform. Subject English, Standard 7th, Unit 3, Poem 3.1, Tartary. The poet has been written by Walter de la Mare. He is English poet. He was born on 1873 and died on June 1956. About Walter de la Mare. Walter de la Mare was born on 25th April 1873 and died on 22nd June 1956. He was an English poet, short story writer, and novelist. He is the best remembered for his works for children, for his poem. Today we are going to see his poem If I Were Lord of Tartary. Here the word Tartary means an imaginary state. So though we can understand this poem is an imaginary poem. So let's see at first the first stanza. If I were a lord of Tartary myself, and me alone, my bed should be of ivory, of beaten gold my throne, and in my coat should peacocks faunt, and in my forests tigers hunt, and in my pools great fishes slant their fins athwart the sun. And the meaning of this stanza is, in this stanza the poet tells us that if he was the only ruler of a Tartary, means his own imaginary state, he would have a bed of ivory, means a teeth of an animal, and a thorn made up of seeds of gold. He would have a court where peacocks would proudly shop. There would be tigers in the forest, and his pools would be full of big fishes, whose fins would move in the sun. Let's see the second stanza. If I were a lord of Tartary, trumpeters every day to all my meals should summon me, and in my courtyards drain, and in the evening lamps should be shine, yellow as a honey, red as a wine, while harp and flute and mandolin made music sweet and gay. Means here the poet tells us that the imaginary boy who is thinking about his own Tartary, that boy says that if he was the lord of Tartary, trumpeters would call him for every meal every day and blow their trumpets in his courtyard in the evening. In the evening, yellow and red lamps would shine. Sweet and gay music would be played by music instruments like harp, the flute, and the mandolin. Mandolin is also one kind of a musical instrument. See the next stanza. If I were a Lord Tartary, I would wear a robe of beads, white and gold and green they would be, and small, thick as seeds, and it should when the morning star I would turn my robe and sesmeter, and zebras seven should draw my car through the Tartary's dark glades. Let's understand the meaning of this third stanza. Means here the small boy, or that small boy who is telling us about his Tartary, he says if he was the lord of Tartary, says the poet, or says that boy, he would wear a robe made up of a white, gold and green beads, means grouped closely together like seeds. Before the morning star could disappear, he would wear his robe and carry his sword. His carriage would be drawn by seven zebras through the dark places in the forests of a Tartary. Now we are going to see the last stanza of the poem, that is the Lord of Fruits of a Tartary, a river silver pale, Lord of the hills of Tartary, gleam thicklet, wood and dale, her flashing stars, her scented breeze, her trembling legs like foamless seeds, her bird delighting citron trees in every purple vale. So let's see the meaning of the last stanza. Here the poet sees that himself as the lord of all fruits of a Tartary, of her silver rivers, her hills, woods and valleys. Nature in a Tartary is beautiful with the shining stars. means scented bridge and rippling lakes. There would be citron trees. It is one kind of like a lemon tree in every purple valley and attracting delighted birds. So his imaginary or Tartary would be a very beautiful, there where everything will be beautiful and he would enjoy his whole life. Okay, did you understand this poem? We have also given some words and their meanings in this slide. So thank you to all of you.